Hello, and welcome to the Untitled Podcast, rated 5 stars on everything, including TripAdvisor, by us.
And my nan. Don't shout out Daphne.
Was she part of fucking Mystery Incorporated, bro?
Yeah, she is actually.
Yeah, fucking hell, she must be old then. God damn.
Yeah, she's like 7.
Wait, so she knows the Scooby?
Yeah, she knows Big Boy Scoob Don. Like, you know, he's not like Scooby Doo, yeah, he's Scoob Don. He's like a mafia boss.
Yeah. Oh shit, you went to the mafia business in the end, dude.
Yeah.
Makes sense, he was a bit of a dirty bastard, but...
Got into like mobile gaming and shit, you know.
Oh, like Raid Shadow Legends?
Yeah, nah, more like World of Tanks.
World of Tanks, ooh, yeah, love me a bit of World of Tanks.
So, what I want to know is, fellas, who the fuck are you?
Oh, who the fuck are you first?
Oh, well, it's funny you should say that. I'm Cam. I'm the dumb one. Yeah, big, dumb, stupid. Yeah, ooh. Oh.
That was awful.
Moving on.
Okay.
Ed.
Hello.
No, you're not supposed to say his name.
It's fine,
You just took my, you know. Intro's done. Nah.
It's not on video. It's not.
Oh.
Ed, you gonna introduce yourself?
Well, as you hear from my co-host, I am Ed. Hello. I like everything sports, and my cat has ADHD.
Oh, him too?
Oh, yeah?
Fuck.
Hmm.
I'm not alone.
Yeah. They're
What about you? What about you?
Hello,
They really
I
are.
am the third of the trio. I call myself Turnab on the internet, and you should subscribe with Twitch Prime. But yeah, I'm Liam. I'm the crackhead goblin / Orthodox Jew. This is a great intro for the pilot episode, you know? No hiccups in the road, just nothing but serious and contentment, you know? It makes it worse that we can...
I can't wait to put in my Instagram bio, entrepreneur, podcaster, Sagittarius, goat.
It's the goat. The goat got me.
Oh. What makes this worse is that no one knows that we're just looking at each other trying to hold in our laughter on Messenger calls.
It's very difficult. It's extremely difficult.
It is.
In the intro, when Cam was introducing himself, I just saw Ed barely containing it. Just fucking...
Oh, yeah, I've never...
Comedy gold, man. Comedy gold. So, fellas, what is the first ever topic of the first ever of many Untitled podcasts? What are we going?
I think because
2020?
it's 2020.
Yeah.
You know, it's gotta be right.
Mm.
So
Yeah.
when I was thinking of this as a topic, I was like, hey, we did jack shit during 2020 because of lockdown, but I think we would all have similar yet slightly different experiences, like our day-to-day lives. I'll just fucking explain it first. Basically, what I did was I played video games with Cameron for about 90% of it. We did a lot of Destiny raids that you can check out the VODs for on twitch.tv/turnip. And yeah, we did a lot of Destiny raids, and then we stopped playing it and aren't playing the new DLC because bad, yucky, ooh, aga ooga, bad.
Ooga booga, Destiny bad, like like you know when I just look at the game installed on my PlayStation, I'm like, oh my god, I really need to do some spring cleaning. I'm sick of looking at that poo on the floor. Ed, what did you get up to over lockdown?
Well, obviously, I did play video games, but I'm on a different console. So
Yeah, fucking...
Yeah, an inferior one.
yeah, you
No,
guys
fucking
have
Google
made
Stadia.
that clear many
Google
times.
Stadia.
It's an inferior console.
Bro, he's playing on the Amazon Fire Stick. Oh wait.
Nah, dude, you know, so we got, my mum got like a Sky Q box, and I went into the living room the other day, yeah. Tell me why my sister's playing Crossy Road on the Sky Q.
Wait, you can actually do that?
Wait,
Yeah.
I'm finna cop a Sky Q box. Been eyeing one up for a while, even though I don't watch television. But
Yeah, but now you got a reason.
can you play Flying Gorilla on it though?
Flying
the most superior game.
I love Flying
Dude,
Gorilla so
honestly,
much.
Flying Gorilla, it's just like gorillas that fly.
Flying
Crazy.
Gorilla. I can't remember how the song went. No.
No, please don't recreate it. It'll bring
No,
like PTSD.
No. No, please. Ed, please.
We don't want to get copyrighted
Yes.
by Flying Gorilla.
We get
all that-
copyrighted
for all
by
that's
Flying Gorilla.
Yeah, they could probably
it's
copyright it. They may
It's
Me.
probably owned by fucking Sony, bro.
I just want to listen to the song.
Bit of a bop, you know. I do
It's
love
so
Flying
look.
Gorilla.
I know whoever's hearing this isn't going to be able to see the photo, but just look at just.
Looks like
I
a
think
fucking
we have
gorilla
found. I
on
think we.
pins.
I think we have found the logo for our podcast, and it's the Flying Gorilla logo.
I just
Fucking
I'll never forget when Ethan showed me that game, and then I played it, and I was determined because there was 24 skins in the game. I was determined to fucking get the last skin, wondering what it was. There was like diamond gorillas, gold gorillas, fucking acid trip gorillas, and guess what the last one was?
A white one.
Harambe.
No, it's literally just a normal human being, and the color is called Alan. It's just the skin's called Alan.
Do you reckon that's the creator?
Oh, it's gotta be.
The creator, it's deformed because it's basically they've just put like they've got like a human model and they've attached
On the
it.
gorilla thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it just looks. His arms are like fucking like that.
Distorted.
He's just he's just
Looks like a
flying around. He's
Tyrannosaurus
like.
Rex.
So for reference, for those of you who can't see, obviously all of you, Ed's arms are currently bent in such a way where he looks like a fucking
It looks like
pelican.
an obtuse angle.
Like a pretzel would be like, damn, that bit's twisty.
Dude, it's a GCSE maths question.
Speaking of lockdown, I made my first ever bottle bong, and it was glorious.
Yeah.
And then after that, I made Bottle Bong 2 Electric Boogaloo, which was a complete failure. But it's
It was.
fine.
You can never beat the original, man. It's just
It was
like
so surprising how well it worked. Although I probably
Wiki
have
how,
like
man.
stage 4
Wait,
cancer now. But
What
it's
bottle
fine.
did you use?
I used a Tesco sparkling water bottle.
Oh no, see,
rich. Why did you have sparkling water in the first place?
Cause
Fucking
that shit's
posh.
good.
you privileged fuck.
I don't like water, and I ran out of Coke.
You
so-
don't like water, but you like sparkling water.
Yeah, cause sparkling flavored water's fucking good, bro.
It's literally just carbonated.
I don't like to crunch on my water, bro.
It's not just regular sparkling water, cause that shit tastes like ash.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
It's
Okay. I
like
thought it was
flavored
normal
like
spark.
If I would kill myself before drinking sparkling water.
See, now
Like
I'm
raisin.
I'll hold you to that.
I'm sorry, yeah, but when you were like, "Oh, I made a bottle bong," and you said sparkling water, which is the sensible thing to do if you're gonna make. I'll never forget. Here's a little tip, lads. If you just come back from smoking up all day, yeah, and then you go home and you're like, "I got no papers, I got nothing," yeah. Don't want to. Take a guess what I made a bottle bong out of.
Apple.
An apple.
No.
Yeah. No.
A can.
No, I made a bong
tea
out
bag.
of a milk carton and a pen.
One day I
Dude.
want to make an apple bomb, but a fucking.
I'll never forget it because
Did you
I
leave the
snapped-
milk in there?
Oh nah, basically, literally, I couldn't find a bottle anywhere to save my life, and there was 2 cartons of milk. Half of it was there, and I was like, I literally had to chug it. I was so high. I was just like,
So
I need to
high,
get
chugging
high.
half a gallon of milk just to make a bottle bomb.
That's commitment, bro.
no, but
Bro, how long before Starbucks are selling fucking milk carton bottle bongs? But you rip it in this, the milk gets all nice and warm and foamy, and they top a latte with it, bro.
Oh, hell yeah.
That's the next white girl craze.
Bottle bong latte.
Yeah, but then Starbucks will give it a fancy name. They'll call it like a because obviously you got like your frappe, you got like a mocha. It'll be called like.
I like how he's naming just
drum.
coffees. They're not just
Drum.
Starbucks exclusives.
Yeah, they are.
No, they're
Have you
not.
seen that
A
fucking
mocha is
unicorn
not a
frappe?
Starbucks exclusive.
A mocha is just like a chocolate
What do you
coffee.
mean? Yeah, it's just a chocolate
it.
coffee. It's called
Prove
a
it.
mocha.
Prove
What
it.
do you mean?
Right now.
I remember in college.
You know what? Nah, shut
there
up.
was-
I'm asking Google. Hey Google, is a mocha a coffee?
According to Wikipedia, both mochachinos and cafe mocha can have chocolate syrup, whipped cream and added toppings such as cinnamon, nutmeg or chocolate sprinkles. A third variant on the cafe mocha
He's
is to use a coffee
still
base.
talking.
Cam,
Still
why are you
talking.
flexing like an Egyptian god, bro?
An Egyptian god. My guy looking like Obelisk the Tormentor, bro.
Dude, I'm looking like a pharaoh in 2020.
There was a girl I
So
knew
good.
in college who would just put chocolate yazoo in her coffee instead of milk and call
Chocolate
it a fucking
yazoo?
mocha. Yeah, so she would just make a DIY mocha because she was poor.
That ain't poor, bro. That's just
That's
poor
ingenuity.
living, bruv. Like, nah.
No,
If
that's
you
like,
got- So what?
dude,
She
that's
would go-
dude, that's like that. That's like me going to McDonald's, buying a sausage and egg McMuffin, but I couldn't afford the cheese, so I went home and I put cheese in it myself.
Yeah.
Nah, but so
I've done that.
so let me get this straight. She bought a dark coffee, black, and then went to fucking the corner shop, and then bought a yazoo, and then
Yeah, because she
combined it.
wanted a mocha. Like the college like cafeteria has like a coffee machine, so you pay like a quid for a
what
cup.
What was she studying? Because clearly that's just not the smart
Definitely something artsy.
Film, art, and something else.
move. Oh, brilliant! No education,
nice.
no smarts needed.
Well, Liam was never there, to be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he was
I
with me and
didn't
fucking
show up for
Duncan.
fucking 6 months after I met Ed and Duncan.
Those were some good times.
And then I came back. I redid my first year, and after a week I was like, nah.
No,
Here
it
you
wasn't
are.
that. It wasn't that. It was you came back, and then we were like, we'd go to Smokers, and you'd be like, oh, I don't want to go to my next class, and I'd just come over and be like, yo, you want to go crackle and smoke a bit? Yeah.
Yeah.
Every
Crackle
time.
was the spot.
Lee, do you remember when you brought a bowl of cereal and milk to college?
Of course, that was the
Oh.
fucking defining moment of my life.
I
That
see.
was so funny.
I remember being home, yeah, because it was my day off, and I woke up and I'm checking through my stories, and I just see you with a bowl of cereal in your hand with milk, and then you've got the cereal
And a
on
box
your
of
backpack.
Cocoa Pops strapped to my bag. Yeah.
You got a big box as well. That
Yeah, I
was a
got the like
big
family box with like 25% extra cereal.
You were hungry,
I
man.
fucking remember. I remember because I was supposed to be in work that day, and then I saw that, and I literally remember I called my manager, like, yo, I shat myself, I can't come in, and I got the next train down. I was like, I have to see this. I have to see this in person.
It was great. Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah, but you know, so we got a bit off topic there, boys.
Yeah,
We were talking about
that's
about
gonna happen a lot,
lockdown.
though, isn't it?
Yeah. We're
Yeah.
gonna get very
So
off topic.
so back to my lockdown. So in the 10% of time where I wasn't playing video games with Liam, I took to doing like really weird sad shit, like going for long walks with my dog and like shit. What else did I do, man? Oh yeah, I started climbing trees. Lee, do you remember when I didn't come on for like a month and I used to go on nature walks every day?
Yeah.
I just used to go and I used to go to the forest near mine and just go climb trees all day.
I used
like
to
a
go to the
fucking
forest near mine and smoke biffs.
We're very different people.
Because I found out that my old high school mate started dealing and he lived like around the corner, so we met up like every day and
Oh.
just went to smoke a biff.
Of course.
Boris is gonna have you for that one, mate.
Ah, it's
Yo, wait, let me just call him. I got his number. Ring. Yo, Bozza. Yo, what up, cussy? What you saying, Cam? It's been a while. Yeah, G, fucking, yo, my guy Liam. He was breaking lockdown regulations. What are you gonna do? Oh, I gotta fucking mess him up, cussy. I gotta shank him up, blood. Oh, yeah, nice one, Bozza.
Can I ask something?
Oh.
Why is our
Yeah.
Prime Minister Boris Johnson going, "Yo, cuzzy, never in my life do I ever want to hear Boris say that."
Yeah, but you know he does on the down low. I mean, he put 16 billion into creating laser weapons instead of feeding children, so, you know, he's a bit tapped.
Boris, how come we're not feeding
Yeah, but to be
children?
fair-
Yo, shut up, waste man. Man's making lasers and that. Shut
clearly
your
haven't watched him
dirty
have-
mouth.
Dude, you clearly haven't watched him have debates in House of Commons.
Bro, you clearly haven't watched him play rugby with little kids and fucking tackle them to the ground.
Oh, I remember seeing that on Russell
He
Howard's
fucking
Good
pushes
News.
him over by the head.
Yeah,
It's funny shit.
No, you just see Boris's face, yeah, and you see the kid just. He's about to make serious impact with the floor, like.
Do you think that's why the Tories voted him in?
Because he banged out a Chinese kid.
Yeah.
To be fair, it gave him my vote.
You vote. Oh, Cam.
No, you think I'm a Tory, bro?
I reckon you'd be a Tory for a bit.
Does anyone actually know any Tories?
Yeah.
No, I mean like
No.
personally, Cam, not like when you just see them on the
I
phone.
don't think so.
Yeah. There's this dude I went to school with. He'll remain nameless for obvious reasons, but he like lives on a farm, and he's like he makes like horseshoes now. He's like one of those geezers. And I remember throughout all like the when we were voting in between like Corbyn or Bozza, he was just like, oh yeah, fucking fuck Jeremy Corbyn, he's a fucking shit stain. Like his hairline looks like a shoe. Like, oh yeah, big up Boris, vote him in, Tory all the way. It's like, fucking hell, bro, you suck Boris's dick anymore, he's gonna come. Like, shut up.
Nice, love to see it.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Even my girlfriend's dad isn't a Tory, which is surprising, considering how much money.
Yeah, because that's how much Tories are just shit, bro.
Yeah.
It's because they're scum, bro.
They are.
It's like being born into a cult, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty. I guess so. Yeah.
I mean, I see the Tories as like the next breed of Nazis, but you know.
They're basically well, I don't know. They're not quite Nazi level.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Have you seen Boris? He's got blonde hair and he's got blue eyes. He's a Nazi.
What
Do
if
you
he
think
is?
Boris is Hitler?
Well,
Oh,
maybe
shit.
Not Hitler.
Is this canon? Is this canon, or is this expanded universe?
Yeah, I feel like it's expanded universe. It's definitely Legends comics, bro.
Maybe it's like, you know, like Marvel's What If. Maybe it's like that.
Marvel's
what
if Bozza was a fucking caused genocide? What do you mean?
What if Boris is the supreme race? That's what the comic book arc is called.
Oh god. So
Oh,
wait, where were we again?
So I think it's come for the best, the first of many great segments that I will come up with in this podcast, and it's called "What's Cam Thinking About."
Oh,
So
fuck.
so I will give as this is the first episode, I'll give it a rundown because Ed, I don't think you were here when I've been explaining it. So every episode, I'm gonna go find like one stupid fact online, like just something so completely pointless and out there that is so irrelevant, but it's gonna be a good topic of conversation. And for the first episode, I have chosen the fact that Queen Elizabeth II is a trained mechanic. So, right. Now you can voice your opinions on this in a minute, but I'll just explain the details. So, according to bestlifeonline.com, yes, the Queen is actually quite handy. When she was 16, she joined the British employment agency, the Labour Exchange, where she learned the basics of truck repair, including how to change a tyre and repair engines. Nowadays, she has others to do such things for her, but it's nice to know if she broke down, she might be able to get it up and running. Just like what she does to me when she gives her speech on Christmas morning.
I'll get you up and running.
Yeah, she gets me going.
Good old Lizzie.
So fellas,
God save the Queen.
What's your takeaway from the Queen? Like, dude, she's on like a military. She's going from Buckingham Palace to Windsor Castle. She has a breakdown. A security guard gets out. Oh shit, the fucking tire's gone. What are we gonna do? Fucking Glizzy
whips out the spanner.
Dude, she kicks the door up. She's got a tool belt on. She's like, "Leave it to me, boys. I got this."
She's got a whole ass tool belt.
Wait, how
She's like fucking.
how old
She's
was
like
she?
fucking handy manny, bro. She's like 97.
No, I mean
Something
when.
like that.
Yeah, I can't imagine a 97-year-old woman changing the fucking wheels on a 4x4. Like,
I mean, the wheel would probably crush her, but you know.
what do you mean?
You forget.
Her
You forget
opening
she's
the door
immortal.
would crush her.
Oh yeah, she is immortal. To be fair, she should be
she
dead,
is.
but she isn't.
I
Yeah,
can't.
well, I mean, look at her husband, man. Look at her fucking husband.
I can't wait. Two more years and she gets he gets a telegraph from his own wife. That's funny.
Dude, in 3 more years, she'll get one from herself.
Welcome back to the Untitled Podcast, sponsored by twitch.tv/turnab and N4L or whatever your fucking Twitter handle is, Cam. NLF.
NLF.
Nothing lasts forever. Oh, that's kind of edgy, you know. Anyway, wow, the audio waves are getting really loud. I mean, it makes sense because I'm really close to the mic. But anyway, welcome to this segment that we made up and didn't steal from Google while we almost lost all the footage beforehand. The title of it is, we looked up a film on Netflix that we know nothing about, the game. I think that's a good title. What about you guys?
That's a fucking great title. I can't wait for this reoccurring
Yeah, it's gonna
segment.
be so great.
So who wants to start off?
Well,
Who
Cam,
wants to
since you
start
came
off?
up with the ingenious idea of this segment, I think you should start. Oh
Yeah.
wait, let
Alright,
us
so-
explain it first. I'll explain it. So basically, we went on Netflix or whatever, looked up a random film, anime, or TV show, and got the synopsis, and we're just gonna read out the title, and then the other two people will have to guess what it's about. And then afterwards we'll read the synopsis, and then we'll go around in a circle and, well, triangle, because, you know, there's 3 of us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's only 3. Alright. So the film I have chosen for this amazing segment is The Man from U.N.C.L.E.
That's the title?
I hope you guys haven't seen it. That's the
The Man
that's the
from
title of the
U.N.C.L.E.
film. The Man from U.N.C.L.E.
What the fuck? Okay. Alright. I'm assuming, I feel like it's a British film, or an American film, like filmed in Britain with American actors using British accents. And I'm gonna guess it's about a man from a place called Uncle. And I feel, because that seems simple enough, and I bet he's just some like lone wanderer, psychopath. That's my guess. He goes around killing people from Uncle. That'd be my guess, I guess.
So what do you think, Ed? What do you think this film is?
The Man from so
The
I
Man
think-
from U.N.C.L.E.
it's based in fucking war-torn Syria, and a man arises from the dust rooms, and his name is Man. And Man eats basically, yeah, he goes to like the farmer's market, punches a camel, then he's like, and then he grabs an apple, yeah, he bites into the apple, then he's like, this is a nice apple, and then his stomach starts to like sway around, and you see like fists coming out. You just see the marks of fists stretching out on his skin, and then he shits out his own uncle, and he's like, Uncle, and then the film ends with them hugging, and then everyone's clapping, and then a bomb hits from the USA, and Donald Trump's like, we got him.
That was a weirdly good Trump impression. Why can you do Trump so good? Why have I never heard you do that before?
I only try a little bit.
It's scary how good you are at that, man. What the fuck? That's so funny. So I haven't actually read the synopsis of it yet. So
Alright, here we go.
Could you imagine if mine's right?
I also,
Just like pinpoint accuracy.
dude, honestly, if you're right. Right, so shall I read? I have the Netflix one, but I've also Googled it to see if
Yeah,
it could give me a bit more info, but it just really hasn't.
Okay.
So I'll start with the Netflix one. One's cool, the other's composed. They're Cold War spies from enemy nations, but together they're gonna save the world.
Why was it somehow
then-
slightly accurate?
And then,
Yeah.
and then,
As if.
I think Ed was closer, so you should go next.
Yeah, I can't. How was I close?
Dude, I don't know, but I don't want to know.
Okay, so the name of my film is The Naked Gun.
Fucking excuse me?
The Naked Gun.
Lee, I got this one.
Okay, I'll
I
leave
got
it
this
with you.
one. So, right. Now, you're just gonna bear with me. My brain is buffering, and I've got it. I know exactly what the film's about. So, it's a western film, right? And it's this guy. He always keeps his gun strapped up in a rubber because, you know, better to be safe than sorry. And he meets a girl in a bar. He beats the shit out of the girl's like boyfriend. He's like, okay, I wanna fuck you. And then he gets naked, he fucks her, and then the dude wants like a one, you know, like the one, like the Minecraft 1v1s, but in the Old West, a shootout.
What you mean about?
Wait, not in Mexico.
Why did you say Minecraft? It's just a Mexican
Minecraft.
standoff.
1v1s I know. So, right, I'm not finished. And this dude's like, I just fucked your bitch. I'm fucked your bitch so good, I'm gonna take the condom off my gun and shoot you raw dog. And that's the film. Film ends. Naked gun. Boom.
Oh wow, that was. I don't think I can ever live up to that.
I've never known anyone to think of a Mexican standoff. Most people
That's
would think, you know, the
Minecraft
Wild
1v1.
Westerns and cowboys. Cam's instant first thought was Minecraft.
I kind of respect.
Yeah, it's my religion.
Okay, the Naked Gun. Oh fuck, that could mean fucking anything.
What if I'm right?
There's no way you're right about your fucking. Put a condom on the gun and shoot
I
someone.
dunno,
raw
man.
dog. I don't know. I think it's about like a prostitute who's like fucking like it's like a James Bond like sleeper agent kind of deal, where like they'll have like a cuck thing that people pay for, so they'll get slept with, and then the person that's getting cucked will say the word that turns her into a sleeper agent, and she like starts murdering people. And that's all I can think of, because I have no idea what else it could mean.
That was pretty solidly.
Well,
I feel like we
I'd
both
watch
were.
that
Yeah,
I'd watch that.
seems pretty interesting.
Nah. I feel like it's gotta be a western though. There's no way it's
no,
not.
it's not a Western.
Oh
I
fuck.
mean, I'm reading the plot now, yeah, and I'm reading it, and I'm like, because it's jumping back and forth. Okay,
Must be a
so-
bad film.
obviously the name of the film is called The Naked Gun. The reason I like it is because it was written by two brothers, Jerry Zucker and David Zucker.
Like the Facebook people?
No, but I just like the word Zucker. So, okay, so it's about a police lieutenant taking a vacation, and then he's got disputes a conference of Americans' greatest enemies, and then then basically the terrorists are like, "Ugh, I hate America, brr. We should strike them and embarrass them." And then they were like, "Where can we go? Alabama? Shut up, we're going LA." and then a guy named Frank, he's working with the police, and then he meets the police scientist, makes a dart gun for some fucking reason, and now he's tested positive for heroin.
What?
What
the fuck is that twist?
And then he gets offered 20 million to kill someone, and then
With the blowgun?
and then he hires the California Angels for some reason to perform in a play. What?
What
What
the
is
fuck
this
is
film?
going on in this film?
I need to watch this. I need to watch this film so bad. So fucking bad.
Clearly it did well, because the budget was 12 million, and the box office, they made 140 million.
This film does not sound as good as it's being made out to be.
It was made in 1984.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh yeah, that makes sense. That was the era of every fucking Hollywood writer being on cocaine.
Yeah, you can
Of course
tell.
it doesn't make
To
any
be
sense.
fair, the film is 85 minutes long, so they were probably on cocaine.
I want to watch it. I really want to watch it. That sounds so fucking hilariously bad.
No, but imagine like, hi, I'm Frank. Let's make a dart gun. Oh, do you mind if I test you? Oh, you've been taking heroin. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the California Angels and give them 20 million to just perform in a fucking play. What the fuck?
Oh, fucking hell.
All right,
Lee, what's
Yeah,
your
what's
thoughts?
Alright, so I
film,
picked it's apparently a Netflix original anime called
Uh-oh.
You'll never guess what it is, but I just can't wait to see what you come up with. It's called Violet Evergarden. It's only got one season, came out in 2018.
Oh, it's a
Yeah.
TV show.
So,
Right, you're just gonna have to bear with me. Ed, you go first. I need to brainstorm
alright.
this.
So basically, the anime opens with, some woman singing along to a piano, and then every character is being introduced. We got bitches with blue hair, we got bitches with green hair, we got bitches with small titties, we got bitches with big titties. And then basically, it opens up with this guy named fucking Callum, and he's at school, and he's doing his math homework. And then they're like, hey class, we got a new student. And then these pair of tits walk in the room, and then a person slowly follows in behind. and then Callum's there looking in total amazement, like, whoa, that's my love. And then she's like, oh, so tell your name to the class. And then she's like, oh, my name's Green. And then Callum puts up his hand, and he's like, well, why is your name Green? And then she goes, oh, because I got green nipples. And it's like, evergreen. And then it closes, and then that's the whole fucking series.
Dude, every TV show has filler episodes. All the filler episodes is from episode 2 to episode 7, and it's just her tits slowly making its way to the fucking room.
I just love the image of a pair of tits entering the room and then a body slowly catching
it.
it.
For the plot.
Dude, the end of episode 1, you could just see the nipple, and then for the rest of it, it's just one. It doesn't look like it's moving. Occasionally, you see a mole on screen, bro.
Alright.
Right, wait.
Violet
Evergarden.
Evergarden.
What was the title of it?
Yeah.
Violet Evergarden. So, standard anime. It opens up. You got a fucking 2-minute intro cut. They have the long intro songs in it, right? So it's just a 2-minute intro of that anime song. It's like, or not even anime song. The song I've never been to space before.
No.
You know that one.
No.
Oh, it's fine. I'll play it later. I'll play it later because I can't be able to find it. So it's just big weeby, big guy with big sword. He's got big hair, big boots, big cape,
That
and
just
big
sounds like
women.
fucking-
All right. So this is his name, and his name is wait, what was it called? Violet Evergarden or Evergreen or?
Evergarden, yeah.
All right, right.
I thought it was evergreen.
So his name's Violet, yeah, because he really likes Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, or his mum did. So he was named after Violet Beauregard. Pretty much the whole thing is just like Willy Wonka but anime.
I like how you start with this epic badass character with a giant sword, and then it's just Willy Wonka the anime.
Nah, it's not. I'm sorry, when you went Willy Wonka but anime, I just picture Augustus Gloop going into the lake and then just Willy Wonka, Augustus-sama, falling and die very suddenly. Stupid Master Wonka, I will not die. And then he just fucking falls in. Yo, Cam, I'm not even gonna lie, yeah. When you went, oh, there's a 2-minute intro at the beginning, I generally thought you were gonna say, and then it cuts to the end credits. I generally thought it was
Oh man, dude, this segment is going way better than I thought. I'm gonna find another one.
Yeah.
Alright, so Google. So it actually has 98% liked it on Google and 8.4 out of 10 on IMDb.
Mad.
And this is Google's synopsis of it. It is Violet Evergarden, an emotionally detached soldier with PTSD who received prosthetic arms after a combat injury, settles into a post-war life as a ghostwriter while searching for the meaning behind her former comrades' final words to her. Sounds really depressing.
I think mine was close.
It does. It sounds like I'd enjoy it though. What is that?
What is what? What have you found?
I'm on Netflix now. I'm looking at shit, and I just found something called Mortal Engines. It looks like a fucking video game.
Is
What is that?
Mortal Engines is directed by Peter Jackson, I think, who directed the Lord of the Rings films and The Hobbit. But we don't talk about that.
Oh, so it's actually good then.
Probably
Alright,
not.
I found the next film.
Okay.
No wait.
Oh.
Let me read the synopsis.
Okay.
Yeah, nah. I hope none of you have seen this because this film sounds fucking boring.
Oh god.
So, it's called the Perks of Being a Wallflower. Go. Ed,
Wait.
you start.
Wait, a wallflower.
The Perks of Being a Wallflower?
So, okay, so
Oh my
it starts off in fucking Germany, 1985, and we see this woman giving birth to this organism known as Frank. And Frank, and now we've moved on to 2000, and Frank is a strapping young 15-year-old looking to get to the big city and make a name for himself. So basically, yeah, his mum was like, "Oh, you want to go away?" And he was like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Oh, I'll teach you. I'll give you swimming lessons." And he was like, "Okay." Did one lesson, swam to fucking New York City one day, and then he gets there. Yeah, he gets an apartment, and then the owner's like, "Yo, are you 15?" And he's like, "Nah, I'm German." And then he's like, "Oh, okay, that makes sense." And then he makes it on Broadway. Yeah, and then he's like, "Whoa, I'm doing so well." And then he does really well for himself. And then he goes outside, yeah, and it's spring, and he's got really bad hay fever. And literally, yeah, a sunflower comes out of the bushes and starts just beating him. And then the sunflower's like, "Yo, give me your money." And then Frank responded with a sneeze. And then he was like, "No." And then the sunflower merged with the wall.
Wait. The sunflower said, "Give me all your money." Nah, gives him a sneeze. You said that like it meant nothing.
Like
it was fucking normal. You heard it here first, kids. If you're being mugged, don't give the guy your money. Give him a sneeze.
I mean, during these times, that'll probably work. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
Ed, choose a film while Liam gives us a synopsis.
Alright. Okay, so the perks of being a wallflower. So this like an animated kid film, obviously. So it's actually a spiritual successor to the hit film Romeo and Juliet, and it takes place in the wall between Romeo and Juliet's gardens, and it's basically it's just a still frame of this flower, and you sort of see it grow and die, and that's the film.
Lee, I've tried so hard to contain my laugh. You were talking, yeah, and I was like, okay, normal, no, and then you went Romeo and Juliet. Oh my god.
There's a twist in it though. There's a twist right in the right towards the end, right as the flower's wilting and starting to die. You see the kiss between Romeo and Juliet, but it's that fake out kiss where they both get stuck in the wall and can't reach each other, and then the flower dies from embarrassment. The flower grows a mouth and starts
Alright,
laughing
fellas.
until it dies.
So, according to Netflix, this is a 58% match with the films I've watched in the
God.
past. A shy freshman struggling with depression deals with his best friend's suicide and his first love in this engaging coming-of-age tale. I like ours even better.
Yeah,
I mean,
100%.
Do you reckon that film has a skill tree?
Nah, I think it was a fucking.
what do you mean? Skill tree.
What's the perks of being a wallflower, bro? Yeah, bro. He's leveling up, and at the end of it, he becomes a wallflower. Like, you don't see ivy growing on the side of a house.
The
Yeah, that's a
juggernaut.
spin-off.
Oh my god. All right, who's next?
I think it's your time to find a film, or should we end this here?
It's you.
Now,
Fun.
see, I've got an anime.
Oh,
yeah?
okay. All right.
And the description, I mean, the name. Okay, boys, are you ready for this name?
Sure.
This anime is called Baba Boo 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 Boo. I'm not even joking. That's what it's called. I'm not even joking.
Show me your phone. Show me your phone. Show me your phone.
Bo 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 bo
my god,
bo
he's not.
Boo 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 boo.
bo 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 bo.
It's the
So-
sound my
so-
ass makes in the morning.
That morning coffee hit you like.
Boo 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 boo.
Bo 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 bo.
Okay,
Right,
what do you think the storyline
So
is?
I know exactly what this is. Is it a film or a TV series?
It's a TV series.
All right, so the whole thing is just so you said it's an anime. I think it's not an anime. I think it's all a ruse. I think the logo is an anime, and the whole thing it's these teens from let's say they're from Yorkshire, right? And they go around with a big fucking giant camera and they put it in people's faces and go Baba Booey, Baba Booey.
Boy.
Baba Booey. And then it's just the public's reactions. But they only air it is if when they do it the people start crying because they follow them. They literally like harass these people for like 2 days at a time. They literally like camp outside their house and just Baba Booey them. And I think that is the whole premise of the show.
Could you imagine that waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning?
Baba
Just
Booey.
go, Baba Booey.
Baba booey. Just on repeat.
Baba Booey.
I mean, that was a good, that was a
what-
good one, Cam. Lee, what do you think?
Okay.
It's about?
I think this is an anime about a man-made virus that infects this one guy, and like whenever he eats or drinks anything, he immediately shits himself, and it goes bo 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 bo. And if you hear the sound, the virus gets transmitted to you, and it's sort of like this epidemic anime, and it's super dark. And then in the end, fucking John from Wilco shows up with a fucking hand sanitizer bottle and just slaps the population, and they're all cured.
John from Wilco.
Yeah, bro, he just finished his 5/8 shift and he's fucking whipping out the hand sanitizer.
Well, I'm gonna say this to you now, yeah, lads. Both your things, yeah, are a lot more normal
Oh.
than what it's about.
Okay.
No.
So,
I'm scared.
so the main premise of this anime is a young girl is set off on her adventures and discovers new friends. And these friends, one of them's normal, but that's it. One of them, then they find a man with a blonde afro, and his special power is he fights with his nose hairs.
I love the sound of this.
And then we've got this. This is what one of the descriptions of one of the episodes are. They walked into the forest, and they saw monkeys with ringing telephones on their heads.
Well,
What is that?
like rotary phones
What the fuck?
or like mobile?
What kind of? I don't know. I don't really want to find. Why has a monkey got a phone on his head? You can't communicate.
Maybe that's how they communicate.
So he can phone home. How else is he supposed to call his mum? when he's like
Yeah.
gonna miss curfew.
That he's gonna miss. I've never seen a fucking monkey at Bristol Zoo nick my windscreen wiper and go, "Yo, mum, I'll be home in 45 minutes. Gotta wait for the bus." Like, what do you mean?
Sorry, Mumsy. The grind's too hard today. Gonna do a bit of overtime with the boys. Catch you later. Catch you on the flip side.
All right, who's next?
I guess I'll find
Give
one.
us one more.
Alright. I'll just have a quick look through Netflix. I'll just scroll until I see something and then choose it. Alright, anyway, back to the segment. So, it's an animated film that came out in 1994, and apparently it's a 62% match with what I've watched before, and it's called Pom Poko. So POM space POKO. What do you think it's about?
Pom Poko. Cam, would you like to go first this one?
Yeah, I will. So Pom Poko. Could you use it in a sentence?
No.
I watched Pom Poko.
Yeah, I watched Pom Poko. That's the sentence.
Alright. Good. Alright, sweet. That's giving me all the juices I need to get this brain.
It's just a
train
title,
going.
you know. It doesn't have to mean anything.
Alright, so Pom Poko. I think this film it's an animated film.
Think
right?
like Studio Ghibli, like Spirited Away and
So-
stuff. Like that kind of
Oh,
stuff.
okay, so it's like okay, so the film is about a little boy and his pet cat called Chimp, alright? And they get up to all kinds of shenanigans. But about so like, you know, it's he plays practical jokes on his mum with this little cat, you know, the cat's like nice and adorable and shit. And then the big villain of the film is called Big Booger Badman, right? And Big Booger Badman steals Chimp, the cat. Yeah, so he steals the cat, and then the rest of the film is you know, hit the boy, I forgot what I called him, calling the RSPCA and be like, yo G, where's my cat fam? Oh, I don't know, mate, he ain't turned up. And then at the end of the film, the fucking Big Booger Badman has had enough of the fucking cat, and he fucking boots it through the kid's window. And the film ends.
Do we know if the cat survives?
No, it's left on a cliffhanger for the intention of a sequel, but it never happens.
Oh, fuck. Oh, damn. That's a shame.
So,
Yeah.
It's
is it
fucking
my turn?
Beyblade door.
Am I
Yeah,
right?
it's your turn, Ed.
Yeah, Ed is your turn.
Right.
Ed, you should just comment that what I said was really funny and just do a laugh so I can put it in.
Ha ha ha!
Ha 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 ha.
Cool.
So what was the name of it
Now I'm
again?
funny.
Pom Poko.
Pom
Pom
Poko.
Poko.
Yep.
So basically, the whole story is it's an anagram. Pom Poko. It means Pomeranian Pokemon. So basically, what happens is is that basically
think that's how an anagram works.
this nerd named fucking Xylophone walks into the pet shop, and then he's like, "Oh, have you got any iguanas?" And then this guy's like, "Oh, this guy's a kid. Oh, he wants a lizard. And then he gives him a Pomeranian, being like, "Yeah, that's a Komodo dragon." And then he's like, "Oh, sick!" And then he takes it home, and then he's playing on his DS. He's playing Pokemon fucking, I don't know, Heart Silver.
Do you mean Heart Gold or Soul Silver, bro?
Nah, it's a combine of the two.
Oh,
bro.
shit, that's cool.
Yeah. And
It's an emulator because his parents can't afford it.
So basically, Xylophone goes to school, and then the Pomeranian basically eats the charger, and then when the Xylophone gets home, he's like, oh, how am I supposed to charge it? And then he reaches down the Pomeranian's throat, grabs out the charger, and then he's like, how am I supposed to plug it in? And then he puts 2 fingers in his asshole to grab the plug, pulls it out, and then sticks it on the wall, and then the electrical current goes through the Pomeranian, and he enters the Pokemon world, and then he's like, whoa, bark, this is crazy. And Professor Oak comes round and he goes, are you a boy or a girl? And then the dog's like, obviously the dog don't fucking speak English, and he's just there like, bork, and then he's like, girl. And then basically the ending is basically the Pomeranian, like Lugia's like really pissed off, and he's like, "Brr, I'm a flying lizard, brr, I don't like you land things," and then the Pomeranian comes out of nowhere like, "I'm gonna save you," and then bites the neck of Lugia, and then it just cuts to the end credits. But then there's a bonus scene at the end of the credit. It's just a xylophone repeatedly beating the fuck out of his dead Pomeranian.
It's at the end credits MCU film.
Yeah.
Sounds canon.
So, fellas, I had a brainwave of what we could do to like the final segment to end off this podcast. We should do a one-word
Okay,
story.
first, do you want to know the actual
we each take it in
like
turns.
plot of Pom Poker?
I do.
Unfortunately, both of you were quite wrong.
What would you mean? Mine was pretty good, you know.
Okay,
I fucking nailed it.
so-
Mate. What do you mean?
this film uses the Tanuki, creatures of myth, as its heroes. Beloved folktale characters, they are viewed as bringers of fortune with shape-changing abilities, and in this film, their forest home is threatened by urban development, and to save it, they must use all their supernatural talents.
So it's basically it's just basically a charity, but then the charity is like destroying like supernatural things. How's that different? How's that different from a Pomeranian having a charger literally pulled out of both holes at each end and then going into the Pokemon mode? How's that different?
You know what, man? You got a good point there.
Ed, you buy your clothes at Salvation Army.
Yeah, I do. I also buy my food there.
Oh.
I beat up a homeless.
I love that.
Right, so you wanted to do a one-word story, did you, Ken?
So I'll start. The
Frog.
Went.
to
The
Store.
and
he
Licked.
watermelon.
because
He.
Red.
that
Book.
keep it going, Ken.
About.
Keep it going.
About
Watermelons
And.
masturbated.
to
Children.
Come on, Ed.
oh come on. All right, new story.
New story. A.
Frog.
8.
Men.
Although
He.
Just.
8
Come.
keep it going.
And
He
Shoved.
seahorse.
cloacas.
Wait, what do you say, Lee?
Cloacas.
Define it?
The cloaca is like what like birds have. You know, it's like they have one hole for everything. 'Cause they lay eggs and
He
shit.
inserted a seahorse into a one-hole
Just keep the story going. Don't let.
I don't know
like,
how! How am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to continue that?
All right, fine. New story.
Lee, you start.
Okay. Once
Upon.
A.
time
Syria.
Went.
above
Iceland.
Why?
what? What do you mean?
That's like,
Once upon a time,
that's my
Syria
word.
went above Iceland. Why?
It's a rhetorical question. Now we start a new sentence.
Okay. Iceland
Has.
Yeti.
because
Bigfoot.
Went.
to
Sleep.
He.
decided
2.
Run.
towards
Margaret Thatcher.
And
then
He.
came.
everywhere.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Oh, that was great. Fuck. So, fellas, I think that is a good note to leave
was a
it on
good
the
story.
first episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we've set the tone for the series.
Yeah.
We set it quite high.
We can't get any lower than this.
No.
No, we really can't. Unless, like, we become Ant-Man and we go into the quantum realm. I think the bar is low enough.
I'm sorry. Why? I'm sorry. I'm still thinking about like the story. Syria went above Iceland.
Why?
Why?
I could just imagine Christopher Columbus being like, "Why? Why did Syria do that?"
The fucking
Oh my God.
Margaret Thatcher's the philosopher. She discovered why.
Margaret
No,
Thatcher's the narrator.
I love the fact how there's Yetis in Iceland because Bigfoot ran to Margaret Thatcher.
I came everywhere.
And then fell asleep. Wow. Yeah, I think that's good for the pilot episode.
Yeah. Oh, what a great episode it was.
We
Yeah.
hope you enjoyed.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sorry
Thank you
once
very-
again.
And you're welcome.
Yeah.
Maybe not that part, but-
I've been your like one of your co-hosts, Cam.
I'm licking AA batteries.
And I'm twitch.tv/youtube.com/turnab. Also, don't put youtube.com/turnab because it'll take you to the YouTube channel Turnab Islam. That's a fact.
Is that
So
not
don't
you?
do it. No, Turnab Islam
Oh.
isn't my YouTube channel.
We got posers on the site. Susan, get your shit together.
Any social
Yeah, come on,
media
that's why
anyone
you have
wants
a
to plug?
verification tick. Yeah, my Instagram is Cameron.voice64. You can also follow me on Twitter, which is NLFXOXO. I'm pretty sure that's my TikTok as well. Yeah. Don't forget to subscribe to Lad Bible on Facebook.
No, I'm as well as my YouTube and Twitch also at TTV_Turnab on Instagram and Twitter. So
What about you, Ed? You trying to get
anything
clout?
you want to plug? Do you want
Huh?
clout? You want clout on an
Oh
Instagram or
no,
whatever?
I'm scared of clowns.
Oh, me too, bro.
Oh,
Don't worry.
okay. Yeah, this spooky, man.
Yeah, that
It's
makeup's
the
spooky.
nose. It's just a. That scares the shit out of me.
Yeah, how does the nose make sound? Like, what
I
the
don't
fuck?
know.
My nose doesn't do that.
My nose just sneezes and smells shit. And shove crayons up. But you know, details.
Anyway.
Alright, I'm ending
Bye.
the recording. Let's just end
Yeah.
it on that.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.